Top of the morning, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Jared Big Baby Anderson. Jared Anderson, of course, stopped the Gent Arias, George the Gent Arias, the other night, and he had this to say about the heavyweight division. They asked him, who do you want to fight? And he said, well, I think I'm the best fighter in the world. I'm different. And anybody can get it. I'm ready for anybody that comes. And I believe I'm the best heavyweight in the world. And this is just me playing catch up on Jared Anderson. First of all, very good performance, very dominant performance that we've seen with Jared Anderson. He showed that he can fight tall, keep that fighter long, which that fighter was stocky, short, compact. He was looked like he definitely had some power. So, this isn't a Jerry Forrest. If George the Gent would have caught Jared Anderson, you might have been looking at a different fight. But he didn't, because Jared Anderson stayed poised, he stayed in control, and he got the job done. So congrats for him. He shows a lot of maturity being that type of guy, because it was a totally different fight than we saw with the Jerry Forrest. Had he went at Jerry Forrest or George the Gent the way he went at Jerry Forrest, it would have been a totally different scenario, and he just showed a lot of maturity in there, and he showed skill. And I think with Jared Anderson, I think it's time for him to step it up. I think it's time for him to start calling out these guys, and that's one thing I would have critiqued him on, because when they asked him, who do you want, you have to specifically call out the guys that are your next victims or your next fights or your next challenges. And he didn't do that. He just really talked about himself and how he thought that he was different, how he thought that he is the best fighter in the world and all this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, at the very end of the day, I would have at least called out somebody in particular. That's what you do when you are in that contender status. He's on that contender level now, okay? So it's time to be doing some contender stuff, right? And doing what he's supposed to do is exactly that. So I think at the end of the day, Jared Anderson is a very good fighter. And by the way, like I told you guys in my live yesterday, Jared Anderson is the reason why Tyson Fury postponed the trilogy fight between himself and Deontay Wilder, simply because Jared Anderson gave Tyson Fury the business. That's right. He beat the shit out of Tyson Fury in those sparring sessions. He showed Tyson Fury that he's no chump. This isn't Big Baby Miller. This is Big Baby Anderson. And he showed you the difference between the two. Maybe Tyson Fury misconstrued it. So when you hear Big Baby, you hear Big Pussy, or baby back bitch or something like that. But he showed Tyson Fury that he's the real deal. That's why Tyson Fury endorsed him in saying that he will be the next, or he will be a heavyweight champion one day. So just giving you guys a peace of mind on that. You guys tell me what you think of Jared Anderson believing he's the best fighter in the world. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.